Alright, welcome back to my channel. I hate short streams. So I've decided, I think during the week, I'm probably just going to stream for however long I feel like streaming anyway. And then maybe on just Saturdays and Sundays, I'll just do an hour at a time and then have something else to do. Maybe, I'm not sure. Does Kwame get quick thinker? He doesn't. So, okay. So we're going for friendly choices. I'm going to select people who can't be captain currently. You're good at friendly. And you're a survivalist. Excellent. You're good at friendly. And you're an archaeologist. Okay. Oh, whoops. Here we go. I only got two things. And we can boost Diplomat or Beguiler and give us 2 supplies. Oh my god. And there's some bonus insight. Classic. Alright, that's our difficulty setting. Interesting, it doesn't give us enough information there. If I go to here, no. Where? Here. Right, so there's no achievements if you play on normal. I see, okay. Well, okay, we're gonna keep going on classic. I guess I'm gonna just suffer and deal with the consequences. And we're already leaning towards going with friendly all the way, so taking support staff or research options that give us stuff for finishing a fight friendly is a good idea. Thanks for Fanoni. Oh, and someone joined our entourage. So we can go here. No, you can definitely boost our speech. 26, 29, 29. Let's boost Pedrino's speech. Go here. Get some starting resources. Let's get our supplies boosted back up. Now we have a campfire story. Now, anyone who's a level 2 quick thinker will gain 5 speech. Nobody is a level 2 quick thinker, so we don't want to use that right now. So we're actually gonna keep that. So that's a feature we haven't needed before now, where we can now lock a story in. So that's always going to be here for every expedition from now on. And we're going to hold on to it until we get 2 of them. Until we get somebody with a level 2 quick thinking skill. I'm sorry, it might be what? We're not fight. We're gonna fight sheep over some grass. I guess. What? Woohoo! Like whatever you say, man. Get out of here.
Woohoo!
Okay. Hidden Horde. Yes. Possible treasure. We found a monastery. Strange Hooded Man. A Saxon monastery. Yeah, there would be Saxon monasteries. Blah blah blah. These come to test our skills. I also have the heavy statue tier. A trial in the monastery's basement. I think we'll go to the basement. Oh, I get options. Cool, because we can't do the statue, right? None of us are a fighter or an athlete. Yeah, that's what I figured was going to be a requirement. In the basement, we've got 57% chance that if we threaten the guy, I didn't get to recheck my chances. Still, we got something. Oh, well, anyway. Yeah, let's study this battlefield. We get a huge boost because we're an archaeologist. She leveled, okay. She's gonna focus on archaeology. Kwame has diplomat handled. Get these resources. We're gonna vacuum up these resources. It's not really worth it. Let's go. Blah, and we're up against Amir. Amir wants us to be devious, and for friendly, he thinks we're weak. But you know what? I'm gonna finish on friendly. Just cause. Because screw this guy and him deciding how we finish things. Am I though? Is that the best way to do it? Probably isn't. But we're gonna go with it anyway for now. We're gonna whittle down the numbers anyway by using speech and having speech defense while there's a lot of them. You took a beating. Are you guys weak? You guys are weak against confidence. You guys are weak against happy attacks. That's interesting. Let's put him here so he'll take some hits. An acute stare. Target becomes... Oh, it's a line attack. I can hit 2 people with it. Fortunately, we boosted him here, which is a bad plan. He's going to go for Kwame? Nope. Okay, for that reason alone, having him being friendly to him is a bad plan. Oh, he's out of range. I'm also not using him. Your speech is 31, your speech is 31. You have Excite, you have Excite. Oh, you all have Excite. That's an interesting overlap. So, like, if you're trying to be super careful when you're planning out your people, like you can look at their abilities, right? So you can really look for synergies and abilities. So, for example, if you're going for a physical combat group, you can try to make sure that all of your negative attacks, your devious attacks, are armor reduction, right? And not just trying to enrage, but actual enrage. Because trying to enrage is an 80% hit chance with 75% speech power, whereas enrage is, I think it's 80%, but it's 100% power, right?
Woohoo! Ho-ho!
No. We need to get this guy off being excited. Or we're in deep trouble. Like, we're taking serious hits anyway, but he needs not to have an extra 25% power. Okay, we're going to switch over to Devious now. Yeah, excellent.
Da-da-da-da-da.
That was suboptimal. If he hits her, we'll lose. Where's he going? Not that it matters.
Da-da-da-da.
All right. Try to convince the locals. Oh, 100% chance to succeed. And what about the Heliodor? Cool. Do I want to boost treasure or do I want to boost secret? Bear in mind, I don't know if either of these right now. I think boosting treasure hunt is the way to go. Oh, escape does not speed that much. Speeds does not. You've got to physically click the button with the mouse, and that's it. Alright, this guy can take the Boiler. Why would I do that? And this guy can take Quick Thinker. Which I kind of need for his story. Is there any way to get Quick Thinker skill? That's a way to get lots of secrets. Not really. God, they'll suck. Gonna go this way. You're already an archaeologist. Let's also make you an engineer. Let's go with, I don't know, Automata. Let's get some science assistance. Let's get extra study bonus. She gets extra study when she succeeds on the adventure wheel. God, I didn't even know about all these bonuses. Look at her. Rolling 5, getting 20 research. Let's get some extra supplies and a +1 study when you enter a challenge out of our choice. We're gonna run open as well. Okay. finish that, what do we want to boost on? I think, I don't know, nature challenges? Why not? What I want to boost? Boost me in research. Do any of these also give me science? Nope. Nope, maybe later. Alright, entourage. Who have we got here? I would definitely like a rogue skill, just so he has some kind of rogue skill. So I think him, a surprise or mischief. Surprise or mischief. Let's go with surprise. And we're out of that. And now, let's boost our engineering. And give him some boots. And let's give her some armor. Sell that for 15. I can lose a single point in each of these. To give him some armor. Now I'm thinking about it, speech defense is maybe better, because if I can force people out of aggressive, the problem is I can't always, and it means that it turns out they are aggressive, they're going to beat the crap out of me, so yeah, maybe not. You're suggesting devious, you're suggesting friendly, and you're suggesting aggressive. Yeah, let's go Mono Mystery, it's going to get us a lot of gold. Except that we are bad at all three of those challenges. We are good at two of those challenges. And we're alright at devious. Like, we lean way more strongly towards friendly. Take the trap. Let's have a conversation. Can we take a look? Go on. What the fuck, Kwame? Possum treasure up here. Oh, it's the imp. Oh, if I'd taken mischievous, we would have totally had we would have nailed it, I think. There we go, let them in. That's gonna give us 2 secrets. What is that? Rare truffles. I'm in. Alright. Okay. Game doesn't care which way we go in this one. And if we go friendly... That is so good. We get boost to our defense. Move him here. Woohoo! Oh, what's this? Party time. It's an area effect has increased. Oh, but it only affects enemies. Okay, well we don't want to do that, but we will boost her. Because that makes her excited, which gives her plus 25% speech power, so it makes her even more powerful. So I don't know how this works exactly. So let's... What does this one do? Cheer. Target becomes excited. Oh, it's a giant heal, right? That'll do. I don't need the huge boost from that. So now if you go here and you do the party. So is this a single target? Hits an area effect. Oh, I see. Why? I'm doing something wrong. Wait, what? When I click it, he then jumps to a spot and does the party there. That is the most inconvenient goddamn thing. It's inconvenient in that it's not explained. But it's not in a way that I could tell. Oh, we made new friends. One of them wants to join us. And let's get more research and study. Thank you. Yeah, so the first 5 lines are just standard stuff. Extra effects. Target becomes excited. That implies you target people. It hits an area effect. It has an increased ability of 25% speech and reduced aggro. So that is exactly... All of that is worded exactly the same as the area effects like Dolores has, where she like roars and does a big burst around her. And same one for whatever the redheaded scout is. I can't remember her name. But that's worded exactly the same as all of those. And they are, you move to a spot and activate a burst around you. This does not say, move wherever, and then you will now jump to a spot up to 2 tiles away. And at that spot, off it goes. Maybe the others don't say range 2 tiles. Maybe the others say they have something different in range. And if so, that's a subtle difference that's just frustrating. Alright. Is this the tree? This is not the tree. Or it's battery. I don't know what this is. It's a tomb. We're not allowed to go to the cursed grave. Kwame can probably get us in there. Good job, Kwame. Don't touch anything. You've got 2 secrets. Jesus, we're coming out heavy in secrets. We can take the painting, or we can take the painting, or we can take the painting, or we can just... I mean, we're grave robbers. It's what we do. Who do I want to take the painting? I feel like this is gonna hit us negatively. I feel it in my bones. Kwame's gonna take it. And let's get... Like, why would I... That's unique. Okay, yeah, it's a unique bonus. So these are... Oh, I see. These are regional bonuses, and this is specific to this treasure bonus. Yeah, that's obviously way, way better. Kwame has changed. A sadistic smile decorates Kwame's face. Everyone's just losing. However, you can't shake the feeling something bad has happened to Kwame. He's insane. Oh, he has a permanent -10 to his speech defense. Well, I'm glad he had high speech defense in the first place. Do you have generous? You already have generous. So we're going to use this on Kwame to gain a Beguiler skill. I want to meet new people. We're going to show them how charming a foreigner can be. Cool. We gained supplies. And he gained a Beguiler skill, which is fucking A. But there are a lot of crazy admirers of Elizabeth Bathory. We're going heavy into this particular theming this one, aren't we? He's really good at that. Oh. I'll take the resolve. The resolve is so much more valuable. Okay, it's not going wolves. Let's see if we can avert the danger. Some quick thinking. We can. Kwame gets us out of here with a clever distraction. And levels. He is going to make everyone around him more excited all the time. That's a really good boost. We'll go to here. Sound of wolves again. Oh, didn't quite pull it off in time. So his dodge goes down. Let's see if we can get another treasure over here. Oh, there's some supplies over there. Oh, we gained treasure as well. Very nice. We'll have a chat with this merchant. I got 3 more moves. 1, 2, 3 is the plan. Well, that fuck that plan. I can have 15%, I can have 15%, or I can have 12%. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Look, I'm not sad that it worked out, but that was ridiculous. Tell you what, let's see how many supplies we get here. 2. Now if I go here, it will then cost me 1 to come back here, so I'd be in the exact same position. If I go here, yeah, so we can do this and then go here, and we'll have us one penalty. But I would really like to take a shot at this. Oh, there's a code for this. So you might need help from other explorers around the world. So the thing here is, you look it up on the internet. Right, it's a community event. Okay, so you can't just find them by yourself. They're on a specific event in an expedition. 4 of them require to have a high level perk to find them, but the 5th is a random chance whether you get to see it or not. Okay, so yeah, you really can't get it solo. Okay, so we want to do Moon, M. Now there's 2 different O's. The first one is with a horizontal line, O. The next one is an O with a vertical line, O. And then it's an N. And then an epsilon. If you filled in the correct code, something should happen in a place far away. So we don't get anything here. We get something in Transylvania. We should be good. So it wants me to go aggressive. I don't really want to go aggressive though. There's massive penalties for going aggressive. And if we go, oh right, and if we go aggressive, he does extra bad stuff to us. We want to stick with going friendly. So what we're going to do here, we're going to make her happy / excited. She's going to go here and do her line attack. And that's going to boost our defense. Oh, and he was excited because of Kwame. Why? So now, if I understand this correctly, we go here, and I select this one. There we go. Now, granted, we boosted his attack, which is bad. But not that bad. Can we reach him from here? We can. How about you, Kwame? We can't, so we'll boost Blynchehaun, and then why are all these grayed out? Oh, he's stunned. Can't even move. Interesting. Guess who has resistance to terrify because of the trinket we got? We're just gonna finish you off. Easy peasy.
Ho-ho!
Friends of the cult. Awfully nice, but this relation with the cult is going a little bit too fast for your liking. We can explore the ruins. I can't remember what we got last time. Can I can't check my treasures. I probably went with the first one, but I don't know if I rolled the Philosopher's Stone. Oh, yeah, it's not clear to me. Yeah, let's boost our archaeologist spins. I want to make a jump. So now if we look at our treasures, oh, that's this one. We're going to save and quit the main menu. Collection. Okay. So we find the Philosopher's Stone. Oh, we didn't get the secret one. I don't think. We got the Philosopher's Stone last time as well. That's annoying. Okay. Let's continue. I do want that. Now, I do want tools, but most of this is useless because we don't have a level 3 rogue or engineer, and we're not gonna anytime soon. We did boost treasure hunt, I think, so that makes that worthwhile. And lecture expert is really good. You know what? We're gonna go for lecture expert, and we're gonna move down to engineering. Yeah. Okay, let's look at these other things before we do anything else. Look at the amount of status. Level 2. What do we get here? I guess we could boost an engineer. Yeah, let's give her combustion. Oh, that makes her a level 3 engineer already. Okay. Tactician is mostly good for fighter. Oh, quick thinker. So we want a level 2 quick thinker. We only have one level in that, right? So that gives him level 2. And then that's super expensive. Okay. We're gonna really double down on going for friendly. And then we're going to look at what we can buy, because we may want extra money, right? That one is 450, so we can't afford the next one, but we can do this one. Let's get some offense. Let's get a good book for farming. Now I need to get to 120. It's got languages already, right? Doesn't it? So we kind of want to roll some money now. We should get the rest. Okay, so I can get 2 items now. I get 2 attack items or 1 trinket and 1 attack item. We want to go with that, so he gets, he's now level 3 diplomat. And then we will... Kwame is the kind of worse for attack, in that he's bad in both. Like he's less than Su Min. Is it Su Min Young? I think it's Young. I'm not too sure. That feels Korean. Doesn't say. Feels Korean. Anyway, like he's got lower speech than Su, and he's got the same physical as Su, so we should boost his speech. Like we should give him a plus, just to bring him up a little. Okay. Transylvania is not yet an option, so we got to go to Transylvania after this. would be decent at that. Because we've got archaeologist, survivalist, we kind of have rogue. I've done this to death. I don't want to do it again. And I've kind of done this one to death. Although we're still optimized for this one. You know, I haven't done the Memphis Desert in forever. I haven't done it since replaying. Because it is really hard. Like, it's really, really hard. And you really want to have a survivalist, or you're... Oh, see, we're losing extra supplies. You really want to have a survivalist with you. I have room for 4 supplies. I will take 4 supplies. Stuck in quicksand. Let's try to help. Then I'm going to go here. No interest. Here, I guess. Come on, encounter with the British digging sites, you'll run out of supplies. We offer him some more supplies, but he tries to take even more. We tried to help you, man. Nothing! You get nothing! Just call me Wonka. Okay. They can move pretty far. So we're going to move into the safety spots. And just boost our volume even higher.
Yeah.
Boosted their confidence by throwing money in the air. Okay.
Hi.
He needs way better defense. What's the range on Dance? Dance is huge. Okay, so if I move him to here, and then Dance with her, she can then move to here, and hit them both.
Yeah.
Which they are strong against. But that's okay.
No, 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 no. Yeah.
See, that would only be helpful if they were doing physical attacks,
Hey.
which they're not.
Hi.
Okay. So we're going to move to here. Kwame going to move to here. This is silly. And then he's going to jump to here.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think Kwame's going to be in range of anything by moving. Yeah, he could boost her. She doesn't need to be boosted. And she can take that one out. That did not make us devious. Excellent, because I wasn't paying attention. Oh, why are you going for him again?
Hey. Ho.
Fuck.
Woo.
That's annoying. That's the... Well, That's the bonus resolve I picked up, so it's not that big a deal. Okay, I don't want to do that. We're going to do... He's immune to that. So if I switch to Devious, he is going to get... Yeah, our speech defense are going to drop, so he's going to do bonus damage against us. I guess I'd rather go aggressive. Good hit, Kwame. Are we gonna... But no, now I can do that safely. And we're at 2, we're at 3. The problem is we can't actually finish friendly. Because this guy is just straight up immune. Because we all do excited, right? So this is something you want to avoid. You want to avoid having the same of whatever type of attack. You want to avoid having the same type of attack in everyone. So this is a major fuck up on my guys. Because when we run into someone who's immune to excited, like this guy, we can't do friendly, and thus we can't end up... It's very unlikely that we'll end up in the friendly disposition. If there were like a ton more minions, we could probably end up with friendly disposition at the end, right? I was not paying attention. He is also immune to that. Kwame, just hit this motherfucker. Who in the what now? Hey, Redneck, thanks for the raid. I appreciate it. Hope you guys like tactical strategy games. Tactical strategy games. Turn-based tactical games, I meant to say. We're currently wandering a desert. Voice of a jingle of an ice cream truck. What? He's delusional. Then a girl with a breathtaking smile appears out of nowhere. Hey Pedrino, you're probably wondering how your big sister ended up here. Well, I think these people could use some fun in this tiresome desert. Sis? Indeed, Pedrino, indeed. Thanks, man. It's pretty great. Okay, Pedrino was happily surprised. Alongside exploring the world, his sister is a party girl and also brought him to the best parties. Remember that time in Rio in a party dress like well, let's not talk about that. Okay, so the crew would love to stay and hear more humiliating stories about Pedrino, but regrettably, it is time to leave. They all get free ice cream and continue on their venture. Goodbye, Pedrino. Let's soon go to a party together. We get 2 supplies, 2 secret, and a festive hat. That's actually really good. That's like really good. No worries, Redneck. Appreciate you dropping by. I guess we'll give this to you. Gives you a bonus Bookwiler perk. If anyone who came in with Redneck has questions about the game, please don't be shy. Jump in and ask. Let's go there for the bonus science. None of us are an athlete, so we are not even going to try that. We see a needle on the horizon, we take a small detour, and we find it's an ancient obelisk. So we can search around the obelisk, or we can study the hieroglyphs, and we have a very high chance of passing this, because we have archaeologists on our crew. There we go. Oh, so we find the entrance. It also tells us the tomb of the pharaoh Seth Meribre. Meribre. That may be a joke of some sort that I'm not getting. So we can focus on the epicness, we can look for collectibles, or we can... No, we're not going to walk away, but we are very low on money. Some pottery, take what's there. What do? We can go left, we can go right, but Mi Jong, because she's a high-level archaeologist, knows another way. Mi Jong knows this kind of own tomb, so right way through the middle. Okay, so we can take the scepter, or we can just take some small valuables. Well, we're going to go for the scepter, which I believe wakes the pharaoh. But I mean, we're here for like the big deal, for the big treasure. Plus, why would I want that? No. This is an ongoing permanent benefit, you silly game. Oh no, we hit a door behind us closing slowly. Okay, we've got an 80% chance of making this. Because we brought a scout. Okay, we make it out. Alright. Oh no, the pharaoh's not in here. The pharaoh's in the actual tomb. Right. Now I have that level 2 quick thinker, which I mentioned earlier. I was holding this story because it only benefits level 2 quick thinkers. So we're going to use this now, because these two are not going to get 2 levels of quick thinker anytime soon. Who can talk about their hairiest escape in the most exciting way? The exercise makes everyone tell their tales more proficiently. Kwame, in particular, feels inspired to speak of your adventures. Because he's the one with the quick thinker skill. Group of scorpions awaiting for spray. More importantly, there amid the scorpions is a bag full of golden coins. If someone distracts them, we have a 73% chance of that. If someone sneaks by, we have a 74% chance of that. Or we can just fight them. Encounter does not give tokens. It's very clear ahead of time. So I think we'll try the sneak. And that worked. So sneak past the scorpions, grab the coins, winner. We get to boost our party here. We can boost grit or speech defense. Your speech defense is 12, 27, 6. Jesus Christ. Let's boost Kwame's speech defense. It's only 5, but I mean... Well, this costs nothing to go here. Well, that was pointless. That was just depleting supplies. So at the Oasis... Oh, you want me to trade? I don't want to buy supplies with Resolve. Oh, these are all like really expensive and I can't afford any of them. Wait, was Attack the Merchant one of the options? No, it's not. Oh, right, against the storm. Right. Yeah, no, this is not that game. Okay, I think we're gonna have the same... Ooh, hello. Kwame tells the crew he's never seen so much uninterest in one day he actually becomes angry. Fair enough, Kwame. Yes, if I go to get these supplies, it's going to cost me these supplies just to get those supplies. But I think if we go here... I vaguely recall this being a very weird thing. So there's a giant sandhill, and there's a plant up the top? Yeah, there's a flower up. Let's examine the flower. Designed to germ on leaves and the giant seeds of the sunflower, the smell of the flower is nice and sweet. Between the horizon, pull out one of the seeds. But then the flower starts shaking heavily and you are swallowed by the flower. When pulled into the hill, things get a bit vague now. The vine suddenly it's going to find itself some sort of organic room. It's lit by glowing algae. So we can study the algae. Or we can try to find a way out. Oh, we've no naturalists. We're going to study the algae. They are no ordinary algae, producing a nice glowing light which makes life underground possible. Remarkable. Now I believe this now reduces the chance we can escape. Yes. There are some dead bodies and leading some organic spikes. These spikes are slowly closing in. The longer you stay here, the harder it will be to escape unharmed. We have minus 10%, but a minute ago we had a 95% chance to succeed. So our calculation has also changed. Do we want to search the bodies? It's only going to get us like 2 collect or something. Okay. Yeah, that was so not worth it. Spike's getting closer. There's a rare orchid. Oh, wait, there's a rare orchid. You know what? I'm going to take the hit. We're going to go for the orchid. We'll get an extra 2 study. So now that'll give us 3 study when I go to the natural challenge. And now we have a 35%. Oh, we're going to now lose 2 resolve. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so that was only minus 1 resolve on the last thing. So, kind of fucked. It's not game ending, but it's a lot. Because now we're out of supplies. And we're going to take penalties 2 more times. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is very bad. It's very bad. I think I just lost the game. I can give up 1 resolve now to avoid another penalty. And I think I'm gonna, because that additional penalty may cause me to lose multiple points resolve in this fight. And that's a 0, so we're just gonna go here for free. Because I might as well use these supplies. We use an extra supply, which gave us the penalty I was trying to avoid. The game screwed me. Alright, a temple dedicated to Sekhmet. Got us a warm destruction. We're going to be careful. You know what? We're gaining a lot of research in this one. No, let's keep getting. Let's double down. Only those skilled in the art of war may proceed, which is none of us. It's a mummy general. Beat me in a game of war, O living thing, and prove your worth. Soldier figurines start moving across the floor, which reveal itself to be a map of Lower Egypt. A game of war to begin. Right, so we have Tactician. We will do really well. But if we can bullshit our way past him, which Kwame will do without even trying, isn't war tied to diplomacy? Maybe that can be used. It totally can. I'll gain a secret for that. I have a feeling you're missing something here. Where offerings were brought to Sekhmet would win her favor more. Oh, we could have brought an offering. Okay, we'll get more study. Blah blah blah. Find a new room. Sacred ground for the god of Sekhmet, filled with treasure. At last, war rises again. And here we got an incarnation of Sekhmet, right? Not a pharaoh, an incarnation of Sekhmet. My bad. I misremembered how this worked. Now, mummies are not that brilliant hearty since they miss those organs. They will mainly attack you or give you disgusting hugs when you are nice to them. Okay. That's a different coloured mummy, which are stronger attacks and worse defense. And then we have Sekhmet over here. Oh, Bastet? Oh, I think she switches to Sekhmet when you are mean to her. So Bastet's the gods of joy. No, she's not aggressive or will be friendly, but you can change when you don't treat her nicely. Yeah, they have a stat change. And she is resistant to a whole bunch of statuses. Okay. And we're going to try and finish this friendly. That AoE is so good. You're gonna go to here. Yeah, because you can't make it over there, and your range attack out. Okay, so let's. You boost him. And you boost her.
Woohoo!
Oh, there's another bunch of them down there. That's no good to me. So she goes to here. She can hit both of them. Which is not as good as one might hope. Because that is boosting their speech attack. Which is gonna mess me up. So let's get rid of this guy. And he can't, and Kwame unfortunately can't make it into that fight. So he's gonna move to here and take this guy out. That's a big hit. Bastet is going to drop her. Because our defense is too low. How many? I got 2 resolve left, so if we take 2 more drops, it's game over. If we look at her stats, her stats are terrible because of, well, these two primarily. Like, her attack is terrible because of the supply mess-ups. If we take Bastet out of this mode, at least they don't have bonus attack power right now. Are you weak to excited? You are not weak to excited. Are you weak to anything I know? You're weak to sad. Sure, let's just have you not be excited. We want to be careful we don't shift the mood to devious. I don't know if there's... I'm pretty sure Bastet's state change is only going to be too aggressive. Because there's this whole incarnation of war, right? It was really emphasizing Temple of War. So they're definitely going to shift if we go aggressive. If we go devious, I don't know if it's going to change. But even if it doesn't, our speech defense is going to go in the toilet. If she takes a second attack, we lose resolve. Okay. Thank you for missing. What the fuck? That was a misclick and a half. I wanted to do a friendly attack and then a devious attack. Because the friendlies are going to make them excited, right? And are going to boost their speech power, which I don't want to do. So if I hit them with a friendly that makes them excited, and then I hit them with a devious which will remove that status buff. This game is really 90% about buff management. That is the weakest goddamn heal.
Hit!
Okay. That's good. And he can't heal both people. He can only do a small heal to one of them. And I think it's gotta be him. I think we're losing at least 1 point to resolve this turn. Unless she fumbles. I screwed up so hard with the supply management. And that getting the flower thing in the Dome of Sand, that was such a... Alright, anyway. Moving on. She has no armor. For now. If I go over here, Kwame, can you still get up there? You can. We're gonna take... How much health does she have? She's 150 health left. There's no way I can take that down in one turn. I do not see a way out of this. So that's a boost to both of our speech defenses and armors. Nope. So we're going to take less damage. He takes one more hit and game over. Yeah, we're done. The desert is so hard. I need a naturalist when coming into this desert if I'm going to go for that plan. That was frustrating. 2 expeditions. Alright. Where are we for time? You know what? We're going to go one more round. I didn't unlock anyone weird. Okay. What's Hojo like? Oh, right, I had him before. Molly, that's what I remember. So, at the end of it, she's going to be... Okay, let's do a money run. So we're going to focus on money in this one. So Molly is coming in. Molly is pretty good at aggressive and devious. Gain plus recollect per level of rogue in your crew. Okay, well, Philippe also has rogue levels. So let's bring him in. And then, are any fighters also rogues? Not to start with. How about speakers? I don't think any of the speakers are. No, okay. Do any of the fighters gain levels of rogue? She doesn't. He probably doesn't. No, he's a naturalist. Interesting. Be a might? No, quick thinker. Jean-Pierre, definitely not. Archaeologist, that's interesting. And Wang Yu, engineer and tactician. Okay, there's no way to get another starting rogue, which is fine. We already have an engineer. Let's bring in, level 2 tactician. Have I used Bia before? I don't think so. Oh yeah, I have. We only got 2 expeditions done. Well, off we go. I need more coffee. I'll be back in just a quick sec. Alright. Saxon Kings again. That's fine. We'll pick something different this time. Bia is tactically prepared, so we get... This is the major benefit of having a tactician, is you get a big boost to your combat encounters. For at least the first 2 rounds, at least. That makes them all so much easier. Really, Bia? You can't take this guy out? Well, do your best. That's not Bia, that's Molly. Why am I saying Bia? This is Bia. Alright, Bia, show her how it's done. Womp. Philippe, buddy, friend, pal. Yeah, you're kind of middle of the road as well. He's not going to be doing speech attacks, so just hit him. We have a very physically strong group this time. Which is fine, but aggressive is... You get a lot of benefits in the game by choosing to go friendly or devious. Like, the game really doesn't encourage not going aggressive. Especially everyone like special abilities as well, right? Like, it allows you to play as a, like, physically aggressive group, but it certainly encourages everything else a lot more. I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to go across. Oh, 2 thieves. No. We can't be bribed. A couple of coins. I think we get better benefits doing this anyway. Bia, what do you reckon, Bia? Can you take this guy out in a single hit? No. Interesting. What is his defense? He's got -5 on his armor and you can't take him out. Can you weaken his armor? You can't. But you could give Bia confidence. Yeah! So he does 25% more damage. Or at least her attack value goes up by 25%. It's not a straight plus 25% more damage. And you're done. And we're going to bring Molly up, and she is going to make this guy brave. Yeah! And then he should... He's not going to finish the fight. I thought he'd finish the fight. Oh, he does finish the fight. And we all gained a level. Okay, we want a quick thinker. We want to boost Rogue, because we're getting bonus money at the end of each expedition based on the levels of Rogue we have. And we want more Rogue. Like, I do want Athlete as well. But for right now, for the early game, I want to emphasize Rogue skills. Oh, I misclicked. I meant to fight the sheep over that grass. Damn it. Alright, what story do we have? Bonus resolve, sure. Boring but necessary. I don't really have any interesting stories. Okay, yeah, we'll do some training. This isn't the tactician one, this is just rugby drills. Cool. Get some wealth. We're gonna boost someone on our team. We're mostly going with attack. And Molly has the weakest attack. So let's go with attack and let's go with Molly to bring her up to par. Get some money. We will wits thing, and there's something weird. A tunnel entrance. What's in a tunnel entrance? Oh, he gets a steam engineer perk. Phenomenal. That boosts his engineering. Cool. Study all this stuff. We got 2 left, so if we go here. So we can find a treasure here. Saxon Monastery. Oh, we've been here before. So we got this guy. Blah, blah, blah. Now, last time I did this, we tried to intimidate him. We don't get to look at the stats. We just get a treasure. So we can try to push the statue away. Or we can sneak down, we can go down to the basements. That's 59. That's 57. They both give money. You know, let's have the thing that we're marginally better at. Okay, we made it. Did we make it by that 2%? I don't know. But it also changed the emphasis on what we're going to get here. If we intimidated the guy, the Viking helmet had the highest chance. And if we did whatever the pushing stuff around was, the Saxon Knight statuette would be the benefit. I think we got the helmet last time. I'm not sure. Because it's still a dice roll right away. 3 collect and 3 campaign or 5 campaign. Campaign doesn't give us money, right? Yeah, let's do 3 and 3. And then we go to the final fight, and my kettle just clicked. I'll be right back. So, burial site of the Saxon King, in we go. And we're facing Tommy. Okay. Aggressive is the best way to go against Tommy. Let's try to finish off a couple of these guys. Just whittle down the damage we're taking, right? How much spirit did I have? 20. Oh, okay. We didn't even need a boost for her to be able to take the minions.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, Philippe. What was that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, well, you're done. And if we move Molly around... Oh, we can't move her around. Oh, it's so annoying. Well, we're going to weaken his armor. And then Molly, I guess, is just going to stab the guy. I need him to back up. But he's probably not gonna. Ooh, I was an AoE. Bia, can you get up there? You cannot. Can you reach him with anything? You can reach him with a friendly attack, sure.
Move!
And then Philippe can hit him with a devious. And that's the end of the fight. We're still gonna finish aggressive. We barely did anything. Good. Take the goal and the checklist. Let's talk to the locals this time. Let's not talk to the locals. Let's investigate the tomb. It's the same 3 treasures every time. It's just the emphasis on what you want, right? If we go to the tomb, we're going to get science. If we talk to the locals, we get status. And if we do the dangerous tier stuff, we get money. 60% is our highest roll there. 84 if Bia leads the way to the dangerous cliffs. Let's take the 84% chance. Bunch of gold. Down level 1, we got a Saxon golden horse. +1 collect for every level up. Oh, we are going to be up to our ass in money. Because that's the ability that Molly brings. Wait till you see now. So both Molly and the horse. Oh, Molly's giving us 15 collect, and the horse gives us 5. Look at 33 research, but almost 600 gold. This is gonna be the best equipped expedition we've ever had. Probably the worst for science, but definitely the best equipped. Let's give Philippe an archaeologist perk. Just because it's too useful not to have. Let's go with a cult, just because. It's a bonus insight and a scientist. Okay. +2 insight when doing research. Well, +2 science study when doing research. Brilliant. Okay. That's going to give us some extra study out in the world. We want the extra supplies. And then we might as well finish that, right? Here, if we can. But it doesn't matter if we finish it here or later. Okay. Well, we can't afford any specialists. We should bring in a lobbyist. Oh, yeah, we're bringing a collector. Merchant. If I buy another merchant, how much are you going to be? 60. Yeah, because we're getting so much collect that is going to be it's gonna work out to be so well. Outback cutthroats. I'm sorry, what? Where is this coming from? What's that boost? What's that boost from? Oh, there's a second half to this. Rogues and athletes gain armor reduction aura. I did not read that part. That is so good. Especially once Bia becomes an athlete, then they will all have armor reduction perks. Huh. Do you have advanced tools? You do not. Do you have survivalist navigation? No. There we go. Now, let's do some defense. Let's give mine, for them, good boots. That'll carry her for a while. We're not going to get to 45. No, we can get to 150. Selling. See, we sold all the crap. Went on the map. Do you mean this screen? Or do you mean when playing on the actual expedition and moving people around? Redneck. This screen. Alright, well, we can tone down the music a little. Thanks for the heads up, I appreciate it. Where was I? I was in here. Now I can give, I think it's, yeah, Philippe needs armor like especially since we're mostly going to be aggressive, so we're mostly going to be receiving violence, so boom, let's go. What do I want? So that one's best for devious and we don't have any of those skills. Friendly, we have lots of rogue, and we've a little bit of athlete, and we have no beguiler. We've no beguiler. Okay, so Malny Mystery is so-so. Caribbean Island, we have lots of engineer, we have a little survivalist, but it is all about aggressive. Let's go this way. We're not going to do great at the checks, but we're actually going to nail the smuggler boss at the end of this. Okay. What do you got? You got 25 hit points and no armor? Well, that sucks to be you. So I'm pretty sure taking both of these can take out one each, right? You're ruining it, Philippe. Well. Obviously, we need to get him a better weapon as well. But again, we're gonna have, like, even if we pick up no money, we're gonna get 20 money tokens at the end of this from her ability and from the previous treasure we got. Like, we're gonna get that at every adventure. Like, we're guaranteed 20 collect tokens every expedition, no matter what we do. Like, it's ludicrous. So, like, money is not an issue ever again. Oh, which means we could probably go for the major equipment upgrades and get the really ridiculous equipment. That is beyond tempting. These people, if we're able to impress them, we'll shower us gifts and respects. Molly tells an impressive lie and just gets 100%. She's like, her chance is like 120%. Let's go here. And because B is a quick thinker, she pushes some bananas onto their heads. And one of these guys is going to start injured. Yeah, that guy's almost out of the fight already. Molly, you go distract this guy. Or take him out completely. Whatever floats your boat. Philippe. Yeah, I didn't think you could take that guy, but you can totally take that guy. Right? Okay. Is that a power? Yeah, it's an attack one. Okay, I need to boost Philippe's attack in a major way. Because right now, Philippe is the weak link in the aggressive fight. How far can you move? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we need to, she can heal Philippe. She doesn't need to. We will take your banana as an apology. I am, however, looking for more supplies. There we go. Okay, waterfall. Let's take a closer look. I wasn't able to do this before because I didn't have an athlete with me last time I found this. We have a 72% chance of picking that. Let's go. Let's do it. Fuck. Bio lets the rope slip. The other crew members fall, but luckily can hold on to a ledge to save themselves. The gear to climb the cave is gone, and we have to give up on it. Oh, now you want to level up. Let's give you a second attack when you hit someone. And we're going to send Molly out onto the branch because she's a survivalist. I'm going to get her some supplies and some money. Maps treasure? Nope, nothing. We have a potential epic encounter, which I am absolutely going for. Yes. Titan me. Okay. I finished this aggressive last time. I want to finish it friendly this time. And that's... And with this team, I don't think that's viable. I don't think that's an option. We can try. Not a hope in hell. Not a hope in hell. Yeah, not a hope in hell. You've got a range on 2 on that. He is weak to impress. But really not a hope in hell. Because I need to do... Because our friendly attacks are just so weak. You need to give him confidence, or he's going to be destroyed when the button hits. So the synergy they have going here is these guys make them enrage, and rage reduces your armor, so that when he hits you, you just fucking die. And he makes himself confident, which gives him a boost to his physical attack. So again, he just makes you fucking die. So we're going to do that. Fortunately, we can flip him to impress. What does this do? Does not influence current mood, does not increase the aggro, does a ton of damage. But we're going to flip him to... No, we're not. The goal was to flip him to impress, just to take him off confidence, so he does less damage. But he's going for the fighter, so that's good. That's preferable. So we're going to try and boost our friendly. And he's already confident, so we're not... This isn't hurting him per se. Can you get around it here? You can. And if you were to do a massive stab... And then you were to do a friendly move and not miss, thank you, he's now doing less damage. He's going to pound his chest, I'm guessing. We're at 4 friendly. We can pull this off. And that's gonna weaken his attack, but they're not doing attack, they're doing speech moves. That's basically nothing. And then you're gonna do impress. Now, his sneak attack, her sneak attack, does a fair bit of damage, right? But it doesn't affect the mood, so we can do that while friendly. And thus get the benefit of doing a big hit without the penalty of making the mood aggressive. I would have preferred to do that on the Big Titan, but we need fewer hits. This may be a terrible idea. Like, this may be doomed to failure. I'm just waiting for a hit to knock off 60% of my hit points. Like that, like that, like that. That's what I was waiting for. Where once I start feeling like I'm under pressure, I'm just gonna have to go all out aggressive. I am massively under pressure. I need to go all out aggressive. Yeah, look, there's too many monkeys coming. This is taking too long. I'm gonna move you to here, and you're gonna do a terrible heal on Bia.
Yeah.
And then Bia is gonna do a terrible impress. Oh god, on him.
Whoa.
And then he can't move into a healing slot because I didn't move Bia, which was very sensible of me. So he's just gonna do, I guess, another one of these. How many hit points is the big guy down to? He's down to 55. You don't want to pound your chest? Is this worth it? Not if we lose a second point to resolve. It's not worth losing the second point to resolve, which is about to happen. Unless we're like ludicrously lucky. I'm making bad choices. I can rescue one of these two. Why Philippe? I don't know. Philippe now can't get back around to. No one can heal Bia now. Because Bia's down. And Bia's now blocked off by these goddamn monkeys. Are there more monkeys coming in? There are more monkeys coming in. This is grotesque. Okay. Back to the original plan of just fuck the guy up. We got 25 points in friendly. We're not taking bonus physical damage now, but they are getting bonus to their devious attacks, which is going to hurt. Even though she's resistant, the thing is Philippe is not resistant. This is kind of the problem with going, it would be funny if in this game. Because it would be funny if we did the friendly results. But alas, we're not built for it, and now we're paying for it. He only heals 10. That is one attack from these monkeys. We are fucked. We could have just beaten him down. Yeah, there's no restart encounter option. There's just forfeit encounter. And if we forfeit encounter, I don't even lose the game, but we definitely lose at least 1 point to resolve. I wonder what forfeit encounter does. Okay. So I'm going to do this just to learn what it does. You lose all progress in this encounter. Sure. Defeat. Whole crew is down. Isn't that game over? Like, wouldn't that normally be game over? That's weird. One criminal against athlete or tactician. Interesting-ish. Okay. I'm gonna do the exact same crew, because that was a good crew marred by bad choices. Oh, I didn't even check if any of them got bonus stories. Where do you send me here again? Can I can't see what's in my deck. Okay, yeah, there's the bonus right there from the start. So Philippe gets the extra engineer perk immediately. Yeah, it is. It is. Unfortunately, this game is very unforgiving of bad choices. You know, I haven't taken the bribe from these guys, these tournaments. So what happens if we take the bribe? The angry mob asks we seem to be thieves. We pull them in the wrong direction. We get a sync point. That's not worth it. It is so much better to go with the fight. Like in most other fights, making bad choices is kind of okay. Like you learn, but in that kind of fight where it just snowballs, it's a terrible idea. The mines can be found from the main road. Cool. This is the mine. Can leave this place. Charm of beautiful. Oh right, here's where the mineral founders quartz, one piece of gold, and amber found once or twice a year. So we do some research with Philippe, who's not a naturalist but a scientist. So he's going to do his best. And fails. He learns nothing. We found a pipe rock. Okay. That does technically count as a treasure. We're going to give him that rogue ability. And I got 5 supplies. I don't see any place to get any more supplies. So we're going to go here. Can I see my deck? No, that's a pity. Fighter training. Okay, yeah. So we're going to give Bia athlete. One, because athlete goes with fighter pretty well. And two, any second now the game is going to figure out she also gets outback cutthroats. That also counts. Yeah, rogues and athletes gain armor reduction ability. Now, it may only kick in at the start of an expedition, so it may not kick in for Bio until the next expedition, which is, you know, it's fair enough. But there, athlete bonus kicking in already, plus 20% for that roll. There's some supplies in the most useless position possible. We get an upgrade for the group. I would like... You know, Philippe and Molly are about the same for physical attack. I don't know why he was doing so badly. Oh, but he's leveled. He is one level ahead, which is why he's on par Molly. Yeah. Let's give Philippe more attack. Now, let's fight the sheep for this patch of grass this time. It's our grass. Don't eat it. Oh, look at all this bonus research. I guess we should go friendly. So we'll do a friendly first, because I don't want to make us devious when raw variable. Yeah, it takes another meaning. It does for study, and then with him. Oh, Philippe, you can't finish these. What's the range on it? It's 2. Okay, so you could finish that guy. If I put you here, you can finish that one. And Philippe can go here and finish that one. And now they're going to get a bonus against us that reduces our defense. Why did I do that? I could have finished friendly. I guess our friendly attacks are just much weaker than our devious attacks. Friendly is our weakest area. Because, yeah, so look at the power here. 100% speech for terrifying versus 80% speech for trying to encourage. 75%. Okay, he's really good at friendly, so never mind. But she's worse. So if he does that, he'll take one out. And then if Bia does terrifying, she'll take that one out. There we go. Like, it's a complicated game. Just between the mood, the disposition, and then like the vibes and else. Like there's a lot of interacting mechanics, right? Let's bring in a quick thinker as well. There we go. There we go. Yeah, her thing is kicking in now. I got 3. So let's go here. Secret Hoard. Secret Hoard. Take a discovery, thank you, because we're super low on research. Go here. It's going to cost extra supplies. You know what? This is the tutorial thing. It's pretty straightforward. That was not really worth 3 bonus supplies, but sure. And I think we're fighting Tommy. No, we're doing Amir. Devious is the best way to go with Amir, but honestly, we're just gonna punch his lights out. Except that if we go aggressive, he gets a ton of benefits. So we should try to maybe aim for Devious. So what we do not want to do is we do not want to go aggressive, because if we're aggressive while they're devious, again, our speech defense drops by 30 points. Right? That's bad. Basically, the 3 options are always the same. If you are one thing against the thing you're weak against, you have lower speech defense. Unless it's friendly versus aggressive, in which case you have lower armor, right? You have lower defense. So we want to avoid that. We can avoid that. We can still do aggressive attacks. Like, it's not like we can do no aggressive attacks. But if we do an aggressive attack where we hit someone and they don't die, 1 pip gets added here. If we hit someone and they die, 2 pips get added here. If it hits 3, the mood changes. Right? Our attitude changes, which will then change the mood. So we can hit someone and not kill them if we have 1 pip. If there's no pips up here, we can just go aggressive. We can just go ham with aggressive and not worry about the results. But if we have 1 pip, we have to make sure that the person we're hitting is not going to drop. Unless that person is a mirror, which is fine, because then we win. And I don't care if we win on aggressive. Winning on devious is better, but it's fine to win on aggressive. It's a different result. It's just not the optimum result. What I mainly want to do is I want to sadden Amir. I want to leave him on... The last hit needs to be saddened. Because that'll reduce his speech. And if I bring here, he can hit that? Yes, he can. Our attacks, however, are all very reliable. Our devious abilities are not reliable. I mean, they're 80% reliable, right? You know. If we clear this guy, I think Philippe can heal here. Nope. If I take Bia out of the healing area, what I want to do okay, now Philippe can heal Bia. I mean, healing Bia was the most important thing. Now Amir is on his own, so now we're going to kick Amir. Now, I think I'm pretty happy going all in with the aggressive. So that'll reduce his defenses. Now, do they stack? Oh, they do. It's -5 for every person who's around them. So we're going to punch him in the face. Actually, that should do the job. And we win on aggressive. He's mildly impressed. What do we get from that? Drops a Saki coin and a mysterious checklist. We've seen that before, and then we get our choices. We have a 60% for science. We have a forget it for status, and we have 100% for money. Yeah, okay. We go get all the money. +1 collect for each quick thinker, level of quick thinker. Damn it. We had such a better one last time. Because I was also rogue, so it was really doubling up on what Molly was doing, but... It's fine. Right. I was gonna Philippe something. I gave him archaeologist, so let's do this again. This is basically a re-roll of last time. Extra insight, extra research. Okay, and then to get the next one, I need to do 60, and then I think up from there 75. So I need 135. Can I get 135? We're getting 40 at a time, so no, I can't. I mean, if I roll max here, that'll get me to 131 total, so we're not going to bother. Here, however, we're going to give Molly a survivalist perk, so I need 200 campaign. Can I get another 110 campaign? No, I can't. Well, that sucks. Okay, what items can we buy? Longbow, come on. Well, no, hang on. Yeah, no, if I do that, it's only going to give me a slight modifier to the amount of campaign I get. It's going to leave us worse off overall. So we're going to buy a lobbyist, and then we're going to buy a merchant. It doesn't matter. I didn't need to do that twice, did I? Nope. Oh well. Anyone else 40? Nope. If we do one more, we can talk with merchants. We'll go here, we buy another merchant. And that means the collect is giving us even more money. Alright, item wise. You don't have advanced tools, so that makes you a level 3 engineer. You don't have survivalist navigation. No, you do. Upgrade that. We can now buy 2 benefits. So, Philippe is pretty much our de facto healer. So we should boost up his speech. Molly, your speech is garbage. Except that I would much rather you have good boots, which we can get to, like so. And that's it. That's all the money we have to spend. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go for Roche's last treasure. So here we are, heading for the smuggler. What did I do this last time? Guess I saw a naturalist and just kind of closed my eyes. Alright, Philippe. Yeah, you can do the job. Excellent. Okay, Bia, can you take this guy out? Probably. Excellent. And now, Molly, it's down to you. Can we get it all done in a single turn? Yes, we can. Good job. Let me open up the window for some more. Alright. Now let's go to this fight. See a giant pile of banana peels which is slowly moving it down. You throw some aside, you walk in a strange red monkey who is not at all happy. Okay. What are red monkeys like? So we get a bonus for finishing on Devious. This monkey's a lot stronger than a normal monkey. Be careful of his melee attacks. Okay. Now if we go Devious, there's no downside. So... let's go to here. And he's weak to that. Molly's going to go over here and punch the snot out of this monkey. Sorry, monkey. And then Philippe is going to continue to work on this guy and take him out, unless he rolls badly. Yes, there we go. Alright. You're going for Molly? This seems unnecessary, but okay. It's like your worst possible choice, but sure. And I'm going to try and keep it devious. Because we get, you know, a tiny bonus at the end if you do. boost. That's a penalty. So we're just gonna move there and hang out. Come at me, boys. Show me what you got. You don't got much. Okay, we're doing money. If she does that, it's not what. Her speech is 21, his is 29. Can he take one of these out? Nope. He does a better reach, though. And now if I move Bia to here, Bia can definitely hit one of these physically. And will stay devious. And now Molly can do devious on this guy. If we watch the pips, I think that'll go down by 1. Yes. That's why I did the attack first and then the devious. Because at the time, before the attack, there was no pips and I wanted to reduce the aggressive pips. The points that go into aggressive are equal to the pips, but while the pips go up and down, the points do not go down. They only go up. It's a little confusing. By which I mean it's complex. Alright, it's complex in a good way. Which is why I'm sad that this game isn't better well known. I mean, it's kind of why I'm playing this. I do want more people to see this game and try this game. I think it's an exceptional game. I think it's, in part, it's a little bit fucking difficult. Notice I've completed no runs. I've completed one run where I kind of didn't try to do it in the full strength. But I haven't completed any proper runs, really. Because I keep falling over. Alright, let's send Molly out for this. If we fail, there's no penalty for this, so it doesn't matter if we fail. I prefer not to fail, obviously. But there's no penalty. Let's go here. Engineer. Makes a gear improvement. Excellent. Attack and armor. Who's got the worst attack and armor? 39-28, 33-0, 30. Okay, it's gonna be Philippe. Philippe needs more armor. We're gonna go here, see if there's a treasure. Oh, the 100-year fruit. This is really difficult to pull off. You can just grab the fruit, or we can study the monkeys and maybe get the fruit. Yeah, let's take the roll. Let's see what happens. Good things happen. Okay, so we get the fruit. I thought that was a multi-step process, to be honest. I didn't think it was a single-step process. I will take, let's take Discovery. This gives us gold and research. And we will take the bonus resolve, thank you very much, because we're about to go up against the Titan Ape, who we are just going to punch. Yeah, let's hit the second target with our major shot. We are, if this is the Titan Ape, it is. Okay, we are just beating the shit out of our Titan Ape this time. We're not going to try and play nice. We're not going to do anything clever. We're just going to punch him. Right? Done. No fucking around this time. Can I hit both of those? I can. Can you make it all the way around? Oh, you can't. Not yet, anyway. If I put you here, you can take out the monkey. And now let's put you here, and we're going to take out the other monkey. Yeah, we are. Alright. This is called learning from our mistakes. You, Titan Ape, get in the cage. You're going on display. I wanted to do it a different way, but this is not the team for that. That said, probably next round I probably want to do confidence on her, and we're still going to do the friendly attack on him to get him out of confidence, just so he does less damage. Like, just choosing to punch him does not mean ignoring the game mechanics, right? It does not mean forgetting how the game mechanics work. What's your range on heal? If I go to here, can I heal her? I can. Not that she needs the heal, but she needs the confidence. So now she moves in, smacks him but good. And since he's not confident, I don't need Bia to remove his confidence. Bia can just hit him again. Perfect. And already, he's down to roughly where he was when we lost the fight last time. Like, we're so far ahead now. Alright. Yeah, everything's still on cooldown, so just stab the guy.
Sweet.
Alright, there we go. No muss, no fuss, sorted. Sorry, Titan Ape. But with this team, I had no choice. Plus, do study if we resolve and counter aggressive. Yes, please. Look at these multiple treasures. Yeah, because she's a survivalist, we're going to do this. She needs exploration. We get a whole bunch of study and campaign. That is good. I'm going to go here. Alright. Let's try again. Come on, Bia, you can do it. Down the cliff. Alright, made it this time. I believe this is a two-step thing as well. Dear crew slide and rope into the dark cave. Yes, there's a second step. And the next hurdle appears. The rope is not long enough to get to the bottom. The cave platform was rugged. You need to find a path. A survivalist might know the best route. Unfortunately, her speech defense is shit. If she had good speech defense, that would be even higher. Off we go. We're going to try anyway. Oh, Molly! At least we got some money out of it. Yay! We lost Resolve, but we gained some money. Definitely not a good trade. Philippe, what are you going to do? Oh, you're going to give us a tool. That would have been so much more useful a minute ago. I'm going to go up here. Philippe finds a mechanical secret at the fort. I didn't even know that was an option. A well-hidden mechanical lock unlocks a secret tunnel. The tunnel is unique but quite disturbing, full of cryptic signs and occult items. You move quickly through the tunnel to get to the other side to discovery. That is sweet. Let's go here. Random stuff. We're looking for natural oddities. Sure. You know what? Let's use... No, we want to save the jewels, because for when your man throws the bomb. So the smuggler boss always opens by throwing a mine at you that you have to defuse. I think we probably have a 100% chance of doing it. But I want to save the tools for... Oh no, a lighthouse. You know what? I'm going to take the penalty because I kind of want to know what this is. On a clear beach, your crew finds on the computer a lighthouse, poorly made and functional, stands out. Some smugglers are around the lighthouse, not paying too much attention. Let's absolutely take a look. We hear someone who looks like the smuggler boss on the other smugglers. Our intruders are on, you can take care of the fuel, look after myself. He heads inland with a small crew. It seems like we're already famous. Is that all we get out of this? No, it's not. Okay. The crew is a good laugh about being notorious on an island of outlaws. Especially Philippe can't get enough of the irony that you are hiding right now. A few minutes pass when something changes at the lighthouse. A ship sails under a black flag. It's probably a smuggler's ship. Molly considers whether or not we should board the ship. We could make a raft and head there, which we're guaranteed to succeed at. We could steal a boat, which we are guaranteed to succeed at. Or we can fight them. Now if I hit fight, we start automatically, so let's not do that. The raft gets us the most science. We get to the ship undetected. After a small discussion, Molly decides that Philippe is the most suitable to board the ship. Okay. These poor people need to be helped. Philippe notifies the other crew members, and the crew help the hostages onto our vessel. Nice. However, all that rumbling Bodak is given away position. A smuggler captain yells at you to start to row away. They're getting away! Get me a boat and follow them. So, if we succeed, we have an encounter, I think. It says steer clear, so I think that just means we have an encounter. Is it pass, have an encounter, fail, have an encounter with penalties? I think if we pass, we don't have the encounter, we just escape. When Bia operates the rowboat, which shuts frost feet like a speedboat. Oh, god damn it. I guess we'll never know. Moments later, smuggler sets foot on land. I can't believe you got to our cargo without noticing. You don't have any idea how much effort needed. You will pay for this. Molly makes it clear that you will not stand for this. Why is that the only option? That seems like a personality thing, but it's not telling me what's causing it. If all the cargo is ours, but now I got you, hidden team strike. Someone emerges from the sand to strike Molly. Fortunately, we have a quick thinker. Wait, what? Molly gets ambushed and the encounter starts 2-star encounter. Bia takes out the charger and the encounter starts 3-star encounter? The encounter is harder with the quick thinker? With the perk? That doesn't make a lot of sense. I think it maybe just means rewards? Maybe it's both. So we need to take out the boss. Oh, which is that person there. So the people who jumped out of this are gone. How far can you go? You can go to here. You can threaten to keelhaul someone with a strong sheriff and you leave them open for speech attacks or turn easily enraged. Why don't we just move to here? Undo. Why don't you just move to here and then you can move to here and encourage them. And you can move to here and encourage Molly. And that way we will hit more harder when doing physical stuff. And you guys are just going to move into range of us, so we get to choose how the fight goes down. Yeah. Baby. Let's move you here. Move you here. This thing now hits 2 people. Excellent. You can move to here and flank and shank the captain. So that will also reduce his armor even more. And then Bia is going to take him out immediately. So much for us and our penalties. Very nice. Smuggler Captain's defeated. Day 1 panic, the day is ours. We've uncovered a secret hostage network. It gets me 2 secrets. And we're out of supplies. Okay. It's fine. We knew that was coming. And now, yeah, let's get double attacks for Bia. And now we go here. We're not going to have any more penalties. Molly is going to be kind of useless for this. Yeah, so we're going to set up a defensive camp, so that's going to give us a bonus for tactician. We're getting jungle defenses. Let's follow the coins. I know we're gonna get a bunch of coins no matter what we do here. So now your man throws a bomb at us. Okay, Philippe is 100%. We didn't need to keep the tools. Now we're gonna go back. And now we're gonna engage with this guy. Because the bomb destroys the treasure. You end up with a lesser treasure if the bomb goes off. And I think we start injured. So it's bad for multiple reasons. So Molly has basically no defense. Wow, she has a penalty of 25 to armor, but still ends up with 30 armor? Oh wow, because we have 25 armor from jungle defenses, so that cancels out. So everyone else should have like ridiculous armor. Well, okay, Philippe doesn't have ridiculous armor, he's got basic armor. But yeah, Bia is ignoring 54% damage reduction. I mean, depending on their attack power, right? Molly, could you, good job, Molly. So we send Philippe to here. We'll take that one out. And we'll put Bia here, and Bia, you know, we can pretend the first, even if the person didn't take him out, which totally would, the second hit would as well. So Bia did 55 there, second hit's going to do 27, we'll say. So Bia's going to do 81 per hit. They have 25 hits. Okay. Bia's going to one-shot whoever I need her to one-shot. Armor notwithstanding. Let's go to here. Let's give Bia confidence.
Yeah!
And let's give Molly confidence.
I will.
And then, sure, let's send Bia in solo. Because Bia is a goddamn monster. It's 56, and now 28, 27. The boss is on half health already. Well, 2/3. Yeah, shoot Bia. Oh no, she took 9 damage. Oh no, she's in so much trouble. Okay. I'm not gonna get Molly around anytime soon, so Molly's just gonna stab. Stabby stab. Also, his armor is even more reduced, so now Bia is gonna finish the fight. That was ridiculously easy. I've never finished that fight in 2 rounds before. Yeah, let's get +3 study on engineer skills. And that's going to be 1 collect, that's going to be 15. We're getting 16 extra, which is a ludicrous amount of money. Please open a new equipment shop. And we're going to upgrade Molly. So now no one does enrage, so there'll be absolutely no point in fighting dirty. So we're going to go with fierce backstab. Okay. Do I want to finish this? Not really. I don't care. Engineering would be really useful because I have a level 3 engineer and I have a level 3 rogue. So this apparatus artist is going to be very helpful, and also bonus tools are great, more supplies. Holy crap, I can almost buy this one. Oh, extra research from collect. I didn't even know that was coming. Probably shouldn't have done that. I probably should have done the calculation first. Okay. Specialists. She needs more survival skills. So let's give her spotting. And if we upgrade, we can give her... So, offense is a tactician up. We can give her defense. Does she have defense? She does not have defense. That'll make her a level 3 tactician, which means when we get a tactical start, you get an even better one when you've got 3 points in tactician. I think you might get a better one when you've got 5 again as well. So I need... Oh my god, our rolls are so bad. I need 200. I have to roll twice. But there we go. I'm going to go with defense with you. Right? Because you can get offense herself, yeah. And now, money. Let's upgrade again. These two both have the basic crappy defense. So, one of you gets 450, and that's gonna be Philippe, because he has no defense to speak of. And then you're gonna get the cheap one. Cool. Next expedition. Do I want to repeat my mistakes of last time? I do not. Hungarian fort. But you're saying devious. The desert doesn't have a preference. And the Andean adventure suggests devious. Rogue, survivalist, engineer. I've got most of these. I've got good rogue, good survivalist, and good engineer. Don't have a good archaeologist. I have a good survivalist and good rogue, but there's only 2 of them. And I was going to eat the shit out of my supplies. Oh, not Hungarian fort, sorry. Highlands. Highlands wants us to focus on friendly. We're good tactician, good engineer, we have no bookwiler, and we have no diplomat. Forget that. Well, it's also about choices, right? Redneck? So, what really screwed me in the last one was going to that red mound. And now I know going to that red mound is a bad plan. Because I didn't have a naturalist doing that, that cost me 2 resolve. And I spent a bunch of extra supplies just by going there in the first place. Right? So by spending those extra supplies, I ended up with a bunch of penalties in the final fight. And I had 2 fewer resolve in the first place. So that killed me. So while I might be going to the same place, I'm not doing the same thing. So I am actually going to go for this one. The supplies are still going to be kind of an issue, but this time if I see that red mound, I'm going to... It will always be the same choices, but whether or not it spawns is random. So, 1, it may not spawn, but 2, even if it spawns, I may not find it, right? So, like, it could spawn all the way down here in the bottom left corner. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so these oases, for example, they all spawn in different locations every time, right? So, that is one thing I really like about these. First of all, every island, even if you're going on the same expedition, everything that's on here, its location is shuffled. And second of all, the special locations, there's like a pool that only some of which are drawn from. So you get a different set every time as well. Like once you played it enough, you've seen them all. But yeah. Oh man, that's a terrible start. So the reason it's a terrible start is this is going to give me supplies. It's going to cost me 1 to go here. That's going to give me 2 or 3, like it's going to replenish 2 or 3 supplies. But my cap is 15. So that basically just gives me, it's going to give me back just the 1. Oh, this again? Oh, this is Padrino's sister. Right, and I don't have Padrino this time. So this is totally different encounter. Maybe one of you can help me restock by running to a nearby town. Sure, because I just want the stuff you have. I'm not worried about the supplies, but that's kind of cool. Yeah, exactly, Redneck. That's exactly it. But also, stuff like this, so this particular one, I don't know if you were paying attention before, but I had different characters in here. I had a different scout, and it was that was her sister, like, that was his sister. So even if you got different characters, it can change how the encounter plays out. You get different text, right? So the existence of this ice cream truck is entirely random. But then if you have Padrino, you get a totally different story. And then some people will have characteristics that lock in a choice, like I mentioned before, or different skills will open up a different choice. Like on the last map, I think it was, yeah, there's like a fort you can find that you can either use an archaeologist skill to go through it or a survivalist skill to go around it. But because Philippe here is a level 3 engineer, there was a secret entrance I could find. Right, that I didn't even know about. So yeah, there was so much depth to this. Like sometimes on some of the maps, like there's this Temple of War, what we're going to. Sometimes, and I'm remembering from like 8-10 years ago, so I may have the details wrong. Sometimes there's another temple, and like there wasn't on my last one, and if the temple spawns, if you do this temple first, you learn a weakness for that one. The Andean one is amazing. So the one in the Andes, when you beat the boss, because you're playing a video game, they'll go, well, we need someone in charge now. This emperor guy sucks, we got rid of him, we need a new boss. And their default answer is, I don't know. But if you complete a subquest for a hero, you can recommend the hero is in charge. If you complete a subquest for an empathetic old guy, you can say, hey, have the shaman be in charge. If you defeat an evil necromancer, you can summon the evil necromancer, put the evil necromancer in charge, which is fucking amazing. Right? Like, you get all these... God, I love this game. I find it frustrating in part sometimes, but just the options that are available are so fucking good. So fucking good. Let's see if we can sneak by. Oh yeah, Molly can sneak by the scorpions. Not even trying hard. Alright, let's check this out. What's up here? We lose some extra supplies. Do we not have? Oh, she's only got 2 in survivalist. Okay. Let's see what's up here. Nothing of interest. Okay, there's something odd here. Nope. Nope. See what I mean? Nope. Oh, these guys are going. The camp is being raided by bandits. But then someone makes a heroic move. Molly or Philippe or Bia does something amazing. I don't know, Philippe. Oh, he gets a new stat. Oh no, all of these sucked for Philippe. I should have gone with Bia. He saves a crew member, I guess, and gets +2 attack. And all of these other options are going to cost us 2 supplies. So we're going to go here. We're going to climb to the top of the hill. We're going to examine the flower. We're going to get sucked down. And then we're going to get the fuck out. Done. I don't care if I get nothing. Good enough. I thought I might get something. I didn't. It's fine. A ravine. There's something on the bottom, but if Molly climbs out, it's going to cost us supplies no matter what we do to get some extra money. You know what? Fuck it. Because it also gets her XP, right? Every time we do one of these, we can get some study. Yeah, that's worthwhile. And then we can hopefully gain some supplies here. The desert is merciless, but sometimes the sands hide something. A trained survivalist might be able to find solace and wealth. Well, Molly's pretty good at that, so let's see if Molly can find something. God damn it, Molly. Well, there's maybe supplies here. A British camp. We have no diplomats. If we fail... Okay, so we lose supplies no matter what choice we make here. But here we have a 0% chance of something better. Here we have a 29% chance of something better. So, yeah, skipping the camp is pointless. Okay, we failed. But, like, we're no worse off than we were. Maybe there's third time's a charm. Let's see if we can get some supply. Oh, there's the other temple I was talking about. But I think there's actually two different temples. Like, two different bonus temples. Let's see if Philippe can find us some plants. Yes! And they refilled all the water stones. Good job, fellas. What can we get here? Dodgeball. Everyone gets quick thinker reflexes. That's actually really good. I will take that. So one of the reasons these perks are really good, even beyond the bonuses they give us in skill checks, is they all give, depending on the type, the category, they all boost your stats as well. So like, everyone looks perk for engineering gets +2 speech, defense, +1 attack. Athlete was something I could have gotten for Philippe earlier on. Would have given +2 attack and +1 armor. Oh, maybe I should have done that. I should have done that. Because he only got +2 attack from saving someone. Right, and even going with the tactician would have given bonus armor. Well, arse. Well, it's too late now. You shall know for the future. The perk is always better. I will boost his engineering. So it's going to cost us 2 supplies to go to this temple thing. Or if we go 1 to nothing and then 1 to thing, it still costs us 2, but we check out this extra node. Okay, well, it was nothing. Here we have the Temple of Thoth. Thoth, for those who don't know, was the Egyptian goddess of magic. He was the Egyptian equivalent of Hermes. So, if you know about that, you can guess this might be something to do with knowledge. And I did not learn that from the game. I used to be on to all sorts of nonsense when I was younger. Philip is too late and gets hit by the flying arrows. A moderately well-made trap. Everyone agrees, except for Philippe, who thinks his trap is an unparalleled masterpiece. He is hurt, or he is scratched but shocked. Do I want to lose armor on Philippe, or do I want to lose speech defense? I will lose the armor, since his armor sucked already. The room is mysteriously lit. Along the back wall there are 3 statues, a golden jackal, a jade human, and a lapis lazuli ibis. The crew investigates further. Make your choice, wealth, fame, or knowledge. That doesn't mean we're getting them. But like I said, Thoth is the god of knowledge. You are wise, you are worthy. I'm pretty sure no matter what you choose, you get a thing. Do I want to boost study, or do I just want 6 study? What's study worth? So 5 to 8. So this would make research do 5 to 9. So that's like a 12% increase to the maximum of all study. It's kind of worth it. Oh, and 2 discovery. Now come join these other wise men to serve Thoth eternally. Well, crap. We have a fight. Yeah, 5 to 9 research now. Oh, but if I finish devious or friendly, I get a discovery. That implies, if I go friendly or devious, I'll get a different story thing as well. And there's something about these guys. They will mainly attack you or give you disgusting hugs when you're nice to them. Their physical defense is in the toilet, but their speech defense is pretty good. But their physical attack is higher than their speech attack. I think I just want to punch them out. Maybe. They are, oh yeah, resistant to confident attacks, and 2 of my guys are doing confident attacks. Sorry, how many hit points did I have? 90. So we're going to do friendly for the first round. So I can buff my team. Oh, I made a mistake. Oh no, I can reach Molly from there, right? Nope. I made a mistake. Yeah, we'll make you sad. It'll reduce your speech attack, I think. Yeah. So at least your hug won't be as potent. Unless their hug uses their attack power? I don't think there's any way for me to check that. Okay, we're in a really bad tactical position. Because they can get all 3 of us each round. We need to... Yeah, getting us over there would be better. Yeah, I made some bad choices on my first round. Let's go here. Can't go there. That'll do. Oh, I mean to do that. And then we destroy you. And then we destroy you. Oh, you don't count as adjacent because this one has gone all square on me. So let's take that guy out. And if he gets hit again, yeah, he's screwed. Okay, that's fine. Oh, you missed. there's a heal for all three of us. And we can switch it to deviate. Do I want the discovery that badly? Like, really? I want to finish non-aggressive, because again, this is the Temple of Wisdom. So, I think something interesting will happen if we finish on not hostile. 3 and 5. I may be wrong. Are you going to do a friendly attack? Oh, well, that's my bad. I didn't heal him, right? Your speech is 31. Your speech is 28. Yeah, you should raise this guy. And then you should terrify. And then you should, yeah, hit him with sadness. And then we either finish on friendly or we finish on devious, and it doesn't really matter. I'm good at it. The temple's flying text seems impressed and changed again. It seems the world has more to learn from you. Go spread your wisdom and intelligence. Take the moon disc as a trophy. And as you leave the temple entrance closed, I think... Yeah, I think you get like different results depending on how you end the fight there. Plus 20% speech defense. And plus 10 speech if this character is confident. That is so fucking good. Is that a... Oh no, it counts as armor. That's better speech defense than you currently have. Yeah, that's worthwhile. Oh, it's worth 500 gold. Jesus, okay. Let's go up here. We have another fight. Oh, these guys. Yeah, a private British expedition force in possession of a full set of canopic jars. A piece of built off in a museum that a private collection. Investors bought this. Can I help you, dear travelers? A cup of tea, perhaps? You have to convince someone we're not engaged. Someone needs to talk to the investor. We're too late. Continue exploring. We are all very bad at convincing them, so we are just going to beat them up and take the canopic jars. Because we are Indiana Jones' story. AKA the bad guy. They're starting friendly. How do I feel about starting friendly? I feel okay-ish.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Now, if we boost him to confidence, his speech power now goes up. So he is even more effective than before. He... Be a dude? I think B is up. I don't know. It's not super important what gender B is, but I keep... They're very slim. So I keep thinking they're a woman, but I think maybe they're a dude.
Hey! Yeah! Hi!
Do I need to beat everyone here or just the boss?
Uh-huh!
That was painful. Oh, Molly's going down.
Hi! Yeah!
I need to defeat everyone. Okay, that's fine. Not too sure why I was trying to force friendly in this.
Ay, ay, ay.
Seems like a silly choice in retrospect.
Hi. Oh, yeah. Hi. Yeah.
I think his AoE is going to drop Molly. Oh, it's not an AoE. Oh, that's a relief. Bia should be able to drop them in one attack because it's a double. And yeah, that'll do. Unfortunately, Molly can't do flank and shank because your man is still standing, but we can do a lot of damage to him. And if we do that, it reduces attack, which doesn't matter. I think Molly might get dropped. Yeah, Molly's down. I have mismanaged this one. And then we're going to move Molly to here, and she's going to do flank and shank, which will fucking destroy him. Him and his clever, let's throw Molly up in the air, and then Bia ends the fight. And we get the canopic jars, which I will take treasure hunt for. Thank you very much. Yeah, let's try and get more supplies. Peter's gonna go fishing. We're very bad at this. That's why I didn't risk going to the thing that costs 2 supplies straight away. That's gonna cost 0. I like free. Free is good. Molly tries to steal these documents from the British excavation forces. Let's absolutely steal that document. No interesting story behind it, which is a pity. I'm gonna go up here. Get some science. He means the eagle from Constantinople. Just being around such a cool person is pleasantly refreshing. What are you doing here? While you don't have a particularly interesting relationship, Eunice greets you politely. Greetings, Molly. I'm sorry I can't stay longer. I'm on a board mission. Let's exchange some information about the desert. Sure. I suspect somebody's related to them. If I had a different setup, that would be a deeper and more interesting story. Exploring the desert becomes easier with some set up camp. Molly thinks this is such a time. 2 will go exploring while others set up camp. I think my engineer and my survivalist should go exploring. So Molly's going to go exploring and Philippe's going to go exploring. And they find some edible insects. Nah, a few grains of gold and a rock. That's it. And that's it. Okay. Suddenly some buried scorpions appear. They appear to make room for another scorpion. They wait impatient for the last enemy to dig itself. Suddenly a red stinger appears, followed by the body of a red scorpion. Why were we waiting for the scorpions to dig their way up? I don't understand why we waited for them to surround us. What? Okay. Scorpions aren't strong, but they do sting. Be careful for their poison attacks. So we got a bunch of blue. That's the blue ones. They have 19 attack, which is very low, and very low armor. The red ones, this scorpion picks on the scent of dead ants and becomes stronger when it does. Okay, so we kill the red one first. It has 90 hit points. The other guys have 30. Okay, the others are easier to kill, but the red one has to go first. If I put you here, can I hit? Yeah, I can hit both of you. Okay. Bia is now going to kill that red one. Probably. So close, Bia. So close. You tried. I appreciate you. But now Molly will definitely kill the red one. Because I don't need that one doing double damage. Thank you very much. Now, Molly may be in trouble. They're not doing a super amount of damage, but I also don't know what the poison does yet. Yeah, I don't know what the symbol does. I think it reduces armor? No, automatic damage. Okay, that's bad. You don't need to do flank and shank, you can just kill them with a single hit. Which means Bia can kill them with a single hit as well. And Philippe may not be able to kill this. Oh, you can kill that one with a single hit as well? Okay, done and done. How much damage does the poison do to us? Because not healing may have been foolish. Not healing was definitely foolish. It didn't even do much to us. I don't know if you miss XP from a fight if you stay unconscious. Okay. Someone needs to explain to me why we let them surround us. I'm going to spend 2 supplies and go here. Oh, we used an extra supply on top of that. And now Philip's shitty defenses are worse. And now we're going to go face fucking Sekhmet / Bastet. Okay, let's go. Oh, this is a different setup already. After following a hallway, we're at the Chamber of War, so off where I saw the creases no ways to continue, so an investigation is started. Let's do campaign, because we have no campaign. Only those skilled in the art of war may continue. Oh, we did. Yeah, no, we did do this. Can we negotiate? Absolutely not. Negotiation is not an option. Game of war. Oh, B is going to destroy him because of tactician. That's fine. Impressive. You're worthy of meeting Sekhmet. Secret door. Let's get more study. We walk down the corridor. There's some noise and distance, and now the incantation of Sekhmet rises, who is called Bastet for some reason, if they start friendly. Which they do. What to do. I think Molly is going to zoom over here. And take one out. And Bastet transforms into Sekhmet. And this Egyptian goddess of war is an incredibly strong fighter. She might show you another side when you treat her nicely. Maybe, but you're all the way over there and we're all the way over here, so I'm not super worried. So let's do that. And let's have you here, and you're going to take that out. And hopefully the mummies stay friendly for 1 round. They do not stay friendly for 1 round. But even so, they're only going to get 1 attack on Molly and Bia. So that's okay. And Molly can absolutely finish this guy off. And excellent. Oh, dude, why? Okay, fine. We'll just hit him then. So the plan there was for Bia to move forward and start stabbing up Sekhmet. So now let's see what happens. Mummy's going to do a little bit of damage. And we're keeping Sekhmet out of the fight. This is called crowd control. And it's going very well. Shockingly well, in fact. Do I want to put you there? I do. Because then, this guy can do a heal. Like this. And punch this guy really hard. Twice. Sarcophagus opens, which means more mummies are joining the fight, right? Okay. So now I'll send Molly around here to hit this guy. I think she should be out of range of these guys. Yep. If Philippe can take this guy out this time and not miss. There we go. We can now get Bia working on Sekhmet. Jesus Christ. Let's take out the mummy first. I really feel like that was going to kill us. So these guys, with their 18 attack, are doing about 13 damage to Molly. They have 28 attacks. She's going to do more. Okay, but you have... Does nobody have in range? Nobody has in range. Okay, so we'll do flank and shank to reduce her armor. So now when Bia hits, it's going to be hitting like a truck, even more than usual. And then we can move Philippe down here, and Philippe can also stab for a reasonable amount of money. What's your armor down? It's negative 20 or 20? It's 20. Yeah, so we're knocking 30 points of armor. Between our abilities, like her aura and her flank and shank, we're knocking 30 points of armor off them. 14 is fine. Let's heal and put confidence onto Bia. And then let's do another debuff. And then let's smash the shit out of Sekhmet. And now Philippe's going to take a bit of a hit. But it shouldn't be that bad. It's fine. And we're done here. And because we didn't come in here with such massive penalties like I did in the last fight, and like, we didn't even lose a point to resolve there, so it didn't even matter that we came in with more resolve. In fact, we probably came in with the same resolve, but we came in with way more stat bonuses, and that was much more of a walk in the park. So we beat Sekhmet. We get some study. We get a mask of pure gold and precious metal, the Sekhmet mask. I think if we finish it friendly, you get like Bastet's mask. Do I want 4 secrets or do I want 4 treasure hunts? Ton of gold, a little bit of status. Ton of status, a little bit of research. I actually want the secrets because I'm not getting much status in this one. Temple's collapsing, we run, we get more status. We get more status. We met Rivalo, what? Came here to investigate the matter of a scheduled hold of anti-explorers. Have you seen anything? Right, the anti-explorers are in the Highlands. I think. They pose a threat to all of us. I'll handle this matter myself. Or, well, they've a HQ in the Highlands. So now we're getting... Oh, 19 collect from these two together. And collect gives us research. That's disgusting. Okay. In a good way. I think we want another equipment shop. We want another equipment shop. Molly goes up a level. Let's push up her rogue skill even more. Loudmouth. That's her AoE. Range 1 around self. Okay. That's why I got confused with Padrinos. Let's unlock the secret shop. And +1 treasure hunt. Yeah, that's good. We'll... Are you going to tell me how much of each I've gained in total? I wish there was a way to see our total so far, like what we were getting our most, like how much research I've earned to date, right? I mean, you can backwards calculate it, right? So if you gain 6% of your status as renown, and I've gained 80 renown from status, then I multiply that renown by 16. 6 8s are 48. That's 1,200 status is how much I've gained so far. 40% of research means 7 times that renown we've gained about 800 research so far. And 12% of all gold, which means 8 times that renown. So that's about 1,400, we'll say, eyeballing it, gold. That number seems low. That number seems very low. So, do I want to boost... I think we seem to be getting... Yeah, let's see if we can boost our research. Renown from research. Now, back in here. We could really use a naturalist. Because we keep missing out on naturalist stuff. And we need 1250 status to really make use of that, so that's not going to happen. Here, however, we keep finishing on aggressive, so I think we're going to push up on this. And if I go again, how much do I need? I need 140 more. Let's do that. Except we get so little status here. It's not worthwhile. I'm so much better off going with the extra research, like every time. Well, maybe not every time. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I should have gone to buy stuff and seeing if I was short money. Really? And now out of this, that doesn't affect any of us, I don't think, because I don't have a level 3 survivalist, or level 3 athlete, or level 3 naturalist, so that is no good to me right now. So I'm going to do that instead. We're going to learn more from nature nodes, and our research is going to give us even more renown. Worth it. I got one more roll. Let's look at things we can buy. If we upgrade this once, we can do one. We can probably do 2 of the 450 ones. What's her boot? Her boot is 150, so that would be a 1-step upgrade, so that's not really worth it. But our attacks are all kind of the weakest one, so let's look at our attacks. Because I can get 2 attacks. $760 and $320 is 1,080. Let's get a really good attack for her and a decent attack for Bea. She, yeah, okay, yeah, Bea is a boxer. And now, getting more money doesn't do anything for us right here and right now, but there may be a shop where we can buy stuff. So we should do that just to have. Just so if we go to a shop and there's things to buy, yada yada. Okay. In any case, I'm going to wrap this up here for today. I appreciate you all for watching. Redneck, I really appreciate the raid. And that reminds me, I should do that as well. Let's see if there's anyone around. Quick filters following. There's the same person I did yesterday, but I don't really want to do that. Let's say similar or smaller size. Funnily enough, you're only giving me the same person. Oh, someone's playing Legends of Heroes, Trials of Cold Steel. That's kind of amazing. We are going to go raid this person. I can stop streaming.